here, this is printing all of our data and stopping at the null terminator. But we saw, when I didn't have the null terminator in here, that there were some extra characters in there that we could have seen. I wonder what those characters look like. Instead of just ending at the null terminator, I want to print 100 characters and see what's in here. This is called a buffer overflow. I'm accessing data outside of the boundaries of my array on purpose, and look at that. Look at all this crazy extra data. This right here happens to be stuff in memory that is not my character array. This belongs to something. This is here for a reason. The computer put it here, but we don't know why. So this is what the 100 bytes look like starting at this string that was allocated here. I wonder what the next 1,000 bytes look like. Wow, look at that. There's whoa, look at that. There's human readable text in here. I wonder what all that means. Huh. So if that's what the next 1,000 bytes look like, how about the next 10,000? Whoa, what, whoa, what happened? I accessed memory out of bounds. That's what this error is here. I'm going to run this in debug mode and try this again. Whoa, look at that, happened even faster. Access violation reading this location in this array. I ended up, wow, what is this crazy stuff? I ended up leaving the memory space that was allotted to me by the operating system and going all the way past it into some unknown chunk of memory. And look at all this crazy stuff that was in that unknown chunk. And then I ended up wandering even past that and into a section of memory that the operating system does not want me looking at all. It just flat out denied me access, and that's what the access violation was. You're just not allowed to access that memory. It's out of bounds for you. I do want to make a special note here and say that what I'm doing here, accessing memory way out of bounds all the way until the operating system tells me no, this is really bad practice, and you should never do this. However, because of the intent of this tutorial, this is exactly what we want to do. We want to look at memory in arbitrary locations. So I'm just picking a location which happens to be this pointer into memory and printing out memory as I would like to. 10,000, however, that's clearly too much. I should probably limit it to something like 200. And even that might end up being a little bit too much, but we'll see how it works out in practice. Seems to be working fine there, and there, and there. Okay, 200 seems to be a fair amount of memory to look at.